I swear, everyone is always mowing their fucking lawn. For what reason? For what reason do you need to mow your lawn? You don't. Stop it. But hi everyone. I am streaming. Everything is great. That's a lie. It's not. But we're here. We're here. We're gonna get started. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're not, I hope it gets better. I don't know what's gonna make it better for you, but I hope it gets better. So last stream was a little bit for me. But the VOD is posted onto YouTube now, so if you missed last episode, you can go watch that one simultaneously while you're watching me live. And if that's too hard for you, then that's okay. That's okay. But what happened last episode? I really don't remember. Last episode, oh, Alfie got upset because Suresh wanted to hug me. And people are like, you need to go check on Alfie. And I hate being put in that situation. Like, it's not my responsibility to go check on someone's hurt feelings when we're not even together. Like, I hate being put in that position. I've been put in that position a few times before. I'm like, that's not my problem. That's not a me problem. That's a them problem. Like, I'm sorry they felt this way, but it's not my responsibility to go check on their feelings when I'm in a relationship with someone else and they have feelings for me. That's not me. That's on them. Anyway, am I projecting a little? Yeah, I am. Like I said last stream, this is extra therapy for me because this game is traumatizing. I've been in these exact situations, just not on Love Island. But we're going to continue with episode 10, called Suresh Shakes the Cage. Suresh's shocking revelation leaves the girls stunned. Stunned in what way? Welcome back to Love Island, where Princess and her ex Suresh have caused a bit of a stir in the bedroom. One of the islanders just made an awkward exit. Okay. Throat, please. But also, stop. I hate this. Like, these aren't even good puns. Like, I don't even hate puns, I just hate these puns. This game is such terrible writing. But is Princess's night about to get X-rated? Let's find out. You're sitting on the edge of your bed. Alfie has just walked out of the bedroom. I'm staying in bed. I don't give a fuck about Alfie. I'm going to sleep. You're right, Suresh. I'll leave him to himself. You lay down beside Suresh. Want to get cozy? No, don't touch me. Turn away and go to sleep. That's exactly what I'm doing. Turn away from Suresh and settle into bed. Your body's very far apart. Suresh looks disappointed and turns away from you two. Good. Good. We're sleeping butt to butt. Night then. Your eyes briefly glance around the room, and for a moment, you see Eddie looking at you. Yeah, don't look at me, freak. He quickly turns away after noticing you looking back at him. Hey Song, welcome in. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you doing well? I hope so. I don't know why I said I hope so like that, but I hope you are doing well. He quickly turns away after noticing you looking back at him. You know what, can I go over there and just ask him what the fuck his problem is? You close your eyes, your mind is racing, your ex has just got back in your bed, and now he's talking about leaving the villa. You try to put these thoughts aside, and after a little while, you manage to fall asleep. You love the blue of that nightgown? Thank you. That is one of the very few outfits that I paid for when I originally was playing this game before it became too much and I had to put the phone away. I had to delete the app. But I got it again because, you know, I wanted to try season 6, and I fell in love with Ryan from season 6. Elliot's also cute, and so is Andy, I think so. I'm playing Andy's route now. I mean, I haven't touched it in a bit because I've been playing Love is Blind, the new Netflix mobile game. And it's not great. It's not great. The writing is not that great on that game either. But you know, it's a thing. I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, go off if you want to. Go get it. It's free if you have Netflix. Pink and blue rep? Yeah. We love pink and blue. We also love the colors, but also we love the trans homies. Shout out to the trans homies. You wake, you rub your eyes and notice Suresh by your side. Morning, princess. It feels nice to share a bed again, don't you think? No, I miss being able to starfish. It really doesn't. No, it's anything but nice. I hate her face. She's so ugly. Don't hold back, princess. I'm not. How are you feeling this morning about what I said about leaving? I want you to leave. Go away. I think you should stay. I think you should leave. Get away from me. Go away. Dana's outfit looks like she's a Barbie and her kid made her a dress out of paper towels or toilet paper. No. That's funny. I still think you should leave. I'm not going to change my mind. At least you know what you want, I suppose. Yeah, and it's not you. Suresh gets out of bed. So, have you made a decision yet? I said I'd sleep on it, and you did. And you have. I think I'm still going to need more time to think about it. Well, hurry up. The rest of the islanders have all woken up and are getting out of bed too. Get the fuck out, Suresh. Exactly. Thank you. Homie, you're a homie. Homies love helping homies. I'm glad we cleared the air a little, did we? Fancy some breakfast, princess? Start the day off right? Yeah, I'd love some breakfast. No, I don't fancy any breakfast. You know what? Make me some food. Don't poison me though. Oh, thanks, Suresh. That'd be lovely. Cool, I'll get cracking. I know exactly how you like it in the morning. Do you? Do you even know what I like for breakfast? Because I feel like you're gonna get it wrong. Did I just hear you offer to make breakfast over there, Suresh? You got good ears, ain't you, pal? Oh, you guys weren't friends. Are you friends now? This is weird. Only when it comes to certain things. Is that right? Things like hard-boiled eggs, bacon, sausage, mushrooms, tomatoes, fried bread. What is fried bread? Like, do you, like, deep fry it? Or is there, like, a certain kind of bread? Also, you are long and in charge now. You are large and in charge now. Your avatar, hello, it's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, hit the mic, sorry. Thank you. I decided to switch up the screen, so it's like, you guys can't really see the comments. I'm not really doing that much. This is it's by the same artist who made the other overlays that I'm using, which are free to use. So these aren't like for me specifically, but I was like, you know what, this is a mobile game, it's not really taking up that much of the screen, let's change the overlay a little bit. And so here we are, now you can read the comments better, and you can see me more, and then the game, there you go, boom, boom, bam, bam. Rocky 2.0 here, Rocky 2.0. Did you see Chelsea's murder mystery party? It looks really nice, thank you. Did you see Chelsea's murder mystery party? I feel like you're gonna be shook if you watch it, because you're like, what the hell is happening here? White pudding too, if you please. What the fuck is white pudding? Like white chocolate pudding? I don't even like pudding. I hate pudding. I hate pudding and jello. What's white pudding? Great question, Kat, because I want to know what the fuck that is too. The greatest non-pudding pudding you've ever not tasted. Okay. You what, babe? It's a fatty oatmeal sausage thingy. Delicious. That sounds disgusting. Me and my mom make our own together. You mean like sausage gravy? Because that stuff's good. It looks gross, but it's so good. I know she ended up with the rocks. I was so wild to me. Because I was like, okay, go off, girl. And get your man, but like still disrespectful. Aw, cute. Knew you were a mummy's boy. I'll have some poached eggs with my white pudding. Cheers, Sven. Hot sauce too. And I'll get back to my private chat with Princess. Damn, okay. Maybe lower your voice a bit if you want a private chat. Maybe mind your fucking business, Alfie. There's no doing anything private here, right, Princess? Eddie, I will strangle you. You look over at Eddie, you realize everybody's looking towards you now. Except for Alfie, who is trying not to look at you. Don't even try, just leave. What, am I supposed to have done something? I got back into bed with Suresh. I can vouch for that. If anybody did anything, it was Alfie stomping in and out. Girl, get him. Eat him up. They had all that drama between him and Marisol, too. Exactly. Like, Marisol broke up with Graham. And she was so into Rocco, so it's like, why didn't you just go try it on with Rocco after you got out? Honestly, I feel like they would have been a cute couple. Her and Rocco. Also, I realized when I was looking back on my videos, Jacob's Russian, I think. So I think I was saying his name wrong. I think his name's Jakub and not Jacob. but he's gonna be Jacob now. He's officially marked as Jacob. Sorry if your name's Jakub. Everyone looks so condensed, like their PNGs is slightly squished down. I hate everyone here. Everybody's disgusting and ugly, and no one's cute. Like, Finn's kinda cute, but like that's it. I crept back in on my tiptoes and everything. Why? Just walk in like a normal person. Can we get back to talking about breakfast? Am I not enough to focus on first thing in the morning? Well, now you mention it. Finn and Cat laugh as they roll back amongst their sheets. Ew. The remaining islanders all finally climb out of their beds. I wonder what today will have to offer. I hope we get a fun challenge. Yeah, something silly to get us all laughing. You know what? I want a new recoupling so one of these guys can leave and then a new bombshell comes in, because I'm tired. I'm tired of these people. I want to go away from them. Yeah, something silly to get us all laughing. You look over and smile at Alfie. Why? He smiles back slightly, but turning away and walking out of the bedroom. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm itching for a bit of that pool. Slippery when wet, hun. I feel you. You know it. What is happening? This is gross. I want to leave. I don't want to be a part of any of these conversations. She got her tattooed man that she said she wanted at the beginning. Sleeping in your rings? Rocky 2? Icky? What do you mean sleeping in your rings? Oh. Like his finger rings? I mean, I used to sleep in my rings. I mean, I'd wash them too, but like, you know, they're rings. You're supposed to wear them. Well, you know, if you have like a partner and they give you a ring and you wear them, it's a, you know, show of love. But those are rings he bought himself, so I mean, he can do what he wants, I guess. Finn jokingly extends his hand for Cat. Not yet, babe. I've got to get ready. Meet you out there. Finn excitedly runs out of the bedroom. I need a coffee before I've got that kind of energy. I'm with you on that. I don't drink coffee. Time to put your game face on, princess. You've got graft coming at you from all sides. You head out of the bedroom and into the dressing room. So, girls, how are you feeling about things this morning? It seems like there's plenty going on for you both. I'm not sure yet. What was it like having Suresh back in your bed? I wouldn't be complaining. Yeah, did anything happen between the sheets that we don't know about? Even if something did happen, I would not tell you. Yeah, I couldn't resist. No, I'm really not feeling with Suresh. I'm not the kind of girl to kiss and tell. I'd rather keep a few things private. Aw, not fair. That's all you're getting out of me. I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to hear about some of Suresh's special skills. What skills? I bet he knows exactly what he's doing between the sheets. Okay. Cat? No need to beat around the bush. That's what she said. Shut up. Shut up, both of you. Dana, honestly. Sorry, but sometimes it's too hard to resist. That's what she said. Good effort, but leave it to a pro like me next time. This conversation's insufferable. They're both insufferable. I want to leave Love Island. Get me off of here. That's what she said. That is what she said. You and the girls laugh together. Suresh sure knows how to say the right things, though. He knows what a girl wants to hear. No, he doesn't. You really think? Yeah, a player like him doesn't just change who he is. I'd be surprised if he's being completely honest with you. Do you think Suresh is playing games with you, princess? Oh, 100%. I know this man. It's not true. Okay, Kat, you got me. Suresh can burp the alphabet. I can burp the alphabet, actually. Am I going to do that now? No, but it is something that I can do. Not fast. It'll take me some time, but I can do it. I think Suresh might be playing games. Suresh is playing games. I don't trust this man. I think Suresh might be up to something, yeah. Whoa, yeah, it's a special skill that I don't talk about ever. The thing I mentioned, people are like, do you have like a special thing that you can do? And I'm like, yeah, I can wiggle my ears. That's what I tell them. I don't mention me burping the alphabet. What makes you say that? Yeah, did he say something to you? It's more just the way that he's been talking. I can't shake the feeling that he's hiding something. Maybe he's just trying to use you. Can you do both at the same time? No. No, I can't. But why would he do that? To try and make sure he's in the final couple that wins. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Why not? Because he'd have to be coupled up with me for that to happen. Girl, you are so full of it. Wow, Kat, I guess I'll start polishing your crowns already. Did he say anything else? He said that he might leave the villa. You got any special skills, song? What? Is he serious? Why would he do that? Why would he be here in the first place? Because this man is stalking me. Maybe he wants to move on or help me move on. I've already moved on. I've never met this man. We have never dated. He dated someone that looked like me because I would never date him. He is not my type. So is he leaving? Not much point getting to know him any better if he is. Well, he slept on the idea and still hasn't made up his mind. He's playing with you. Why would he want to leave when he could just move on with somebody else? You're not the only hot girl here. Thanks for reminding us, Kat. But Kat's got a point. Saying that he's gonna leave seems a bit dramatic. Maybe. I want to leave. I wish they gave you the option to leave. Because the way this game, it gets so much worse. It like progressively gets worse. And you're like, I wish they gave me the option to get the fuck out of here. I really don't know what to make of that. But I'm here if you need me, princess. There should be a quit option. There should be a quit option. Thanks, Dana. I just hope that Suresh isn't trying to make fools out of us. Anyway, enough about Princess and Suresh, please, thank you. They're not the only couple in this villa, you know. Okay, Kat, I'll take the bait. Give us some gossip about Finn, then. I don't want to know. I thought you'd never ask. I don't want to know. Something juicy, please. Yeah, tell us something to heat us up for the day ahead. It's already going to be hot outside. I don't want to get any hotter. I'm going to get heat stroke. Want to know what really gets Finn going? Hell yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to know. Tell us already. Nibbling, of course. Of course it's nibbling. Nibbling? Yep. Nibbling on what, exactly? How's he nibbling on you when he's got a mouthful of egg and white pudding? I'm not going to tell you the specifics. I don't need you trying to entice Finn away from me. I quite fancy a nibble on something now. And I don't care what. Well, how about you stick to nibbling on Eddie? I'm not so sure about that. Why not? I still can't pin him down. I sure could. I'm not sure that there's much beneath the surface. So I want to leave. I don't want to be here. There doesn't need to be when you've got a surface like that. I can't argue that the surface is delicious. But I feel like we are still missing a connection. We've had a fair few little chats now and don't have much in common. Maybe he'll surprise you somehow? Who knows? It seems that Finn is the only boy that can be trusted then. He can't be trusted. He cannot. It feels nice to be coupled up with the trustworthy one of the bunch. Yeah, Finn is certainly Mr. Trustworthy. Finn is the biggest player of all. I trust Alfie. Finn is the biggest player of all. I'm putting thoughts in her head. I'm making her insecure. You must be joking. Finn is the biggest player of all. Sounds like somebody is jealous. I get the feeling that Finn has wandering eyes. Girls, seriously, green isn't a good look on you. Me and Finn are built to last, girls. You won't be saying that when I steal your man. When you know. Are you proper falling, Kat? Kat is a little hesitant. Her cheeks flush red. Well, it's early days. You really are, aren't you? You big softie. Whatever, Dana. Kat continues getting ready for the day ahead. Are we gonna waste all day in here? I mean, you guys have been talking this whole entire time. I don't want to be a part of this conversation. I don't know what to wear. I definitely know what to wear. Yeah, decisions. You've got options, babe. Check this out, princess. I got the perfect thing for you. Oh, it's the outfit I've been wearing this whole entire time? Yeah, definitely. You look absolutely stunning in that, princess. You sure do. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm wearing this. Yeah, proper stunning. Looking incredible. You head out of the dressing room, ready for another scorching day in the villa. You step out into the beautiful rays of island sunshine. Alfie is sitting on one of the beanbags. Hey, princess, come chill with me. You sit down on the beanbag beside Alfie. You look unbelievable. Thanks, dude. Seriously, you ain't playing. Okay, what do you want? I just wanted to talk about last night. We don't have to talk about last night. I don't care what you did last night. Keep that between you and whatever god you have. I know walking out of the bedroom was silly. It's just seeing you and Suresh like that was awkward for me. Like what? Like what? What do you think happened? Seeing how close you are in that. We're not close at all. I don't know that man. It wasn't what it looked like. You guys are so delusional. You guys need glasses. No one here owns a single pair of glasses. You guys all need to go to the eye doctor. I'm coupled up with him. We have to share the bed. I know. It still upset me though. I'm sorry if that's how you feel, Alfie. Listen to me. I sound soppy ass. Seems to be becoming a habit of mine. You do you, Alfie. If you want to be soppy, that's up to you. But keep it away from me. The boys back home must be loving this. There's nothing wrong with getting a bit emotion. The only way you could get me to be in a game like this would be a dystopian situation where you'd have to draw my name out of a hat or something and I'd make it everyone's problem. You see, that's where me and you are different. I would 100% go on a game like this, but they would not pick me. They would not pick me. I am too mentally ill. Someone's gonna die. And it might be me. You tell that to my boys. They're really gonna rip me back when I get back. It's nice to have a sensitive side. My days, my nan used to say I was sensitive too. Really? Yeah, I could tell you some funny stories about my sensitive side. I don't want to know any sides. Keep those sides to yourself. It'll give you some more info on my love life too. That's exactly what I don't want to know. You want to hear a funny story about sensitive little Alfie? No, I don't. Keep that to yourself. Maybe not right now. Thanks. Aw, his trunks and your bikini match. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't match at all. Don't even say that to me. Do not do that. Are you serious? You know I can tell a good story. And this one gives you some hints about how I'm approaching finding love in the villa. I don't care. You might find it interesting. I don't. I can guarantee you, I don't find it interesting. Save it for another time, Alfie. Okay, no props. Alfie scratches his head boyishly. How do you scratch your head boyishly? What does that look like? How do you do something boyishly? How do you make something boyish? Is there a girlishly too? You know what? Too many questions. Too much math. So, does Suresh make up his mind? Make up his mind about what? Don't take this the wrong way, princess. I'm already taking it the wrong way. As soon as you came over to talk to me, I took it the wrong way. But I overheard what he said about leaving the villa. Does Suresh really mean that? He's planning on leaving? He woke up this morning and told me that he still hasn't decided. This is all getting a bit too complicated. Why can't things just be simple? Because Fusebox can't write. That's just how some relationships are sometimes. They don't have to be. But I suppose you two do have some serious baggage between you. Yeah. I don't know how that happened either. I don't know how I'd manage with one of my exes running about. I'd be losing my head. And if I'm being honest, it's already a little shaken. Over what? Seeing you and Suresh last night really got to me. I gotta admit, I feel a bit jealous. Oh my god. Nothing happened last night. I'm not gonna reassure him. He can believe whatever he wants to believe. I'm done clearing things up. I can't tell you how to feel, Alfie. That's up to you. Sure, I mean, you and Suresh have history. There's always gonna be that. That's always gonna be there. I just wish I could feel a bit more secure, you know? I'm not interested. What do you need to feel secure about? Alfie smiles at you with a soft smile. Nope. Alfie looks at you with a soft smile. You've got to do that on your own, Alf. That's up to you. Sure. You and Alfie both stretch out on the beanbags. There's a calm silence in the garden. I wonder what fun shenanigans today has planned for us. Ping from a phone is heard. It's yours. You look at it. Good timing. I got a text. The Islanders gather around you and... why can't I read? I would love to read. The other Islanders gather around you at the beanbags. What's it say, princess? Yeah, tell us already. I'm ready for a new challenge. Spill, what's happening? Oh my god, shut the fuck up and I'll tell you. You read the text out to the rest of the group. Islanders, prepare yourselves. It's time for excess baggage. When the carousel starts to turn, what juicy gossip will we learn? Hashtag dirty laundry, hashtag spins and sins. They love to play this game. They love to add this game to every single season of Love Island since season 3. And you know what? We would have played season 3 if I could have dated Seb. But they made Seb off the market. And, you know, they should have done that. Because everybody in season 3, on the subreddit, everyone was like, why isn't Nikki and Seb available to date? Because they were the hottest Islanders. I'm just going to tell you how it is. They're the hottest Islanders. And Seb's my type. He has long hair. He's got tattoos. He's emo. That's my man. Seb's my man. And I'm headcanon. I've stolen him from Guinevere. You don't know who that is, and that's okay. It's on the first app. So if you want to play Love Island season 3, go ahead, go play that. If not, that's okay. Just know that Seb's my man. You're just describing you. Maybe you're my type song. Awesome. I can't wait to hear some filth. I've got to say, I'm a little nervous. Yeah, this could lead to a messy departure. I've got nothing to hide. That's what everybody says. Eddie pulls you to one side. What's going on, Eddie? Sorry, I was looking at something. I was making sure that it wasn't visible. Are you worried, princess? About what? About things being revealed. What the fuck are you talking about? I saw you and Suresh last night. Again, what the fuck are you talking about? When Alfie was out of the room? What the fuck are you talking about? It looked like things seemed complicated between you. And they might be about to get even more complicated. As there's something else I need to tell you. In private. Blimey, X has baggage and late night secrets? I hope Eddie knows what he's doing, because snooping on people in the dark is never a good look. Unless, of course, you're a caped crime fighter. Maybe Eddie has a fetish for wearing his pants over his trousers. Could this be revealed during excess baggage? We can only hope. Find out next time on Love Island. Episode 11. Baggage comes back to bite. A secret you kept hidden resurfaces and excess baggage. Gross. Ew. I know exactly what secret this is. Pack your bags. Nope. Sorry. I read that wrong. Unpack your bags because it's time for excess baggage. In this challenge, the Islanders unpack dirty laundry about their fellow contestants. These juicy secrets are definitely not travel size, which is why they've been confiscated by airport security. But wait, Eddie has a bombshell to drop. Couldn't you have gone earlier, Eddie? Oh, bombshell isn't a poo. I got you. While the other Islanders buzz about the villa getting pumped for the challenge, Eddie pulls you aside. You know what, you're right. He has too much yellow happening. Like, they should have definitely put him in a different color. I feel like maybe a green would have been good for him. The challenge is coming up. We can talk later. This is too important to wait. What is this about? For now, I'll just say it has to do with how you were with Suresh and Bat last night, okay? And I need to tell you something in private, now. What the fuck do you want, Eddie? Okay, let's talk somewhere privately then. Let's go to the daybeds. You grab Eddie's hand and drag him toward the daybeds, wondering what he has to tell you that's so burning. It's probably not anything important. You and Eddie hurry over to the daybeds for an urgent chat. Okay, what did you need to tell me? That you're playing with fire. What? You know what I'm talking about. Looked like you got pretty close with Suresh last night. I'm so close to murder. I turned away and went to sleep. Even so, sharing a bed with an ex is gonna awaken old feelings. And you should be careful. You can't help glancing over towards the kitchen where the other islanders are impatiently waiting. I'm worried about you. Why? I'm gonna make a shank, and I'm gonna shank you, Eddie. I'm definitely gonna shank you. I hate to talk behind people's backs. You literally are. You're talking behind people's backs right now, as we speak. But Suresh will always be someone you can't trust. You stay talking shit about Suresh. You know better than anyone that he's a cheat and a game player. I thought you two were starting to get on. We have a laugh, but I know what he's like. Do you? Posted a thing to the Discord. You want me to look at it now? I mean, I can. It's here. Hold on, I'll open. No! Where is this from? This looks like a Monster Factory character. Is this Monster Factory? That's really funny. Oh my god. There's something else I need to tell you. It's Chiquita Dave. Okay, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Chiquita Dave. But I've definitely watched some episodes of Monster Factory. My favorite episodes were the boy mayor of Second Life. Those were good episodes. But it's been a while since I've watched Monster Factory. You love Boy Mayor? It's a good Monster Factory. And I think Final Pam was a good one too. Don't worry, it's not more advice. Don't be my dad. Don't give me unsolicited advice. Go on then. Last night, when you turned away from Suresh, go on. You made the right call. Okay. You glance over toward the kitchen where the other islanders are impatiently hanging about, ready to go to the challenge stage. Honestly, same. I'm so glad you agree. We're like twins. But twins don't agree on everything. So we're like clones, even though we don't look alike. You couldn't wait till after the challenge to tell me that? No, because there's more. Why? Why is there more? There's always more with you. Stop it. I think you doing that wasn't just a sign for Suresh to back off. It was a sign to other people as well. What do you mean? By turning away from Suresh, you were showing you're turning towards other people. You laugh. That's quite a metaphor. Eddie shrugs with disarming confidence. I took it as a sign you're open to exploring things with people besides Suresh. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah, it was a sign. I am open to getting to know other people. I might be in a couple with Suresh, but I'm up for exploring things with other people. Okay, honestly. Like, what is the point of this conversation? Well, that's good to hear, because there's something else I'd like to tell you. Oh my gosh, you just do not stop. I was really surprised at how happy I was to see that. I realized I was happy because he gave me hope. Hope's not here. She was in several seasons ago. Hope, you're open to exploring things with other people in here. And by other people, I mean me. Are there some slow burn feelings starting to sizzle between us? I might be feeling something, not interested. You're coupled up with Dana. Let's be a snake, yeah. I might be feeling something. Yeah, maybe I'm feeling the start of a few slow burn feels too. That's sweet to hear. Pumped it wasn't just me. It's funny how these things can sneak up on you. Thanks for bringing this up, Eddie. Really glad I did, beautiful. You disgust me. It'll be fun to see if the slow bird catches fire. Careful, that sounds hot. Don't worry, I like the heat. Don't get heat stroke. Eddie glances over towards Dana and seems a little awkward. I gotta ask, where's your head at with Dana? Why are we continuing this conversation? Well, she's super hot and hilarious. I was enjoying getting to know her. Was? Past tense? I know you two are friends. We're not friends. But I sensed she was jealous of you and Suresh last night. She didn't seem that interested in me last night. Eddie holds your eye contact intently. You notice Dana looking at you as she leaves for the challenge stage. Are you going to tell her about your feelings for me? Do you think I should tell Dana? Yeah, I should tell Dana. Tell her. You definitely should tell Dana how you're feeling. It could blow up if you don't. Yeah, I guess. You don't sound convinced. Are you gonna tell her or not? Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Time will tell. You know what you should do? You should get out of my face. Eddie abruptly gets up. Oh, good. First things first, time for the challenge. So glad you're leaving. You head towards the challenge stage. The girls and boys stand on the opposite sides of the stage in front of a mock-up luggage carousel. Sick, I love this challenge. Yeah, same. Always lively. I hate this challenge. This is not a good challenge. Dana's phone pings. I miss season 2. I miss season 2. Even though we played it already. I miss season 2. I miss Hope. Islanders. Inside each suitcase is a prop and a clue relating to one islander. You may confer with your teammates and then kiss the islander you think it's about. Hashtag ancient history. Hashtag forgotten baggage. A suitcase pops on the conveyor belt and it stops in front of Dana. She opens it to find thick tights, ugly glasses, and bingo cards. They found your bag, Cat. Not me first disrespecting her but not calling her by her name, but second, Dana, that's so fucking mean. But I love it. Continue. Dana laughs and then reads the clue. This islander once dated a grandma. Everybody laughs. Ew. Girls, no need to confer. This has to be Eddie. Okay. Does it? What makes you say this is Eddie? She runs over and gives Eddie a PG peck on the lips. Eddie shoots you a flirty glance as if he's hoping you'll be jealous. I hate this man. These men are insufferable. Go on, Dana. Put us out of our suspense then. Dana pulls off a sticker on the suitcase tag, revealing... No way. It was Finn? Everyone gasps and laughs. Finn grins happily. He was securing his future. He's written in that woman's will. Wow, Finn, that's weird. She wasn't that old. She was a grandma. Was she hot? Scorching. And experienced. That's why I like older women. I'm younger than you. Yeah, we know. Dana giggles. Finn shrugs. Starting to regret singing Finn's praises earlier? Oh? What were you saying about me earlier? Kat looks away, pouting. Eddie doing the dreams work face? What's the dreams work face? She said you were the only trustworthy boy in the villa. Excuse me? Cheers, Kat. Love you too. You and Dana laugh. I am trustworthy. I never lied about liking older women, did I? Yeah, you just left out just how old you like them. I didn't say I only liked older women, did I? Whatever. I guess you're still the boy I trust most to date grannies. Everyone laughs and Finn joins in. The second suitcase descends and lands in front of Kat. She opens it to find an air hostess outfit and a model aeroplane. Kat reads the clue. This islander had a regular hookup in the Mile High Club. The boys look impressed. They smirk at each other as you girls confer. Who we saying, girls? Gotta be Suresh, right? I know he loves to travel. He's always jet-setting around the globe. What does he do? Does he have a job? Is his job just like jet-setting? Philanthropist? What does this man do? Oh, really? I'm sold. Kat takes a pouty glance at Finn and then goes to snog Suresh. Suresh nods her back passionately and avoids your eye contact after. Why am I looking at him? I don't want to look at him. I got other things to look at. I'm looking at the sky. I'm admiring the clouds. Gotta be right, hasn't it? Kat pulls the sticker off, revealing. Princess, your ex is a baller. He's not my ex. I don't know this man. Suresh looks smug. Eddie and Finn high-five him. Gross. You bet Suresh is a baller. Suresh is no baller. Suresh ain't ballin' shit. He can't be ball. Ew, you're saying ew? Wait till you hear. I think Kat's secret comes out in this episode, and it's actually very disgusting and disturbing. and just confirms that Fusebox is terrible at writing, and that Cat is a disgusting human being. Since when does having sex in a tiny toilet make you a baller? Aw, that hurt your feelings. Someone might be a bit jealous. Who? It ain't me. Alfie catches your eye and whispers to you with a grand don't. Captain Toilet over here. What's that, Alfie? Before Alfie can respond, another suitcase lands on the carousel. This time it stops in front of you. You open it to find elegant party mask and feather boas. You read the tag. This islander once attended a naked party at an ex's mansion. Kat and Dana squeal in surprise. She conferred with the girls. The mansion bit could sound like a bit of Eddie. I hate the way they write these sentences. Nah, he wouldn't have the courage to do something that out there. It's Fen. Actually, no. Then you'd kiss Fen. It's defo Eddie. Who's the naked party boy, princess? Well, I'm gonna kiss Fen just to piss Kat off. You walk past the boys and rest on Fen. He smiles at you and he smiles as you lean in for a kiss. Not too late to change your mind, babe. Snog him. We're doing this to piss off Kat. She wants to play dirty, let's play dirty. You go to snog Finn, but he gentlemanly turns to let you kiss his cheek. Finn? Finnegan, how dare you? Living up to this trustworthy tag now so far. Kat smiles at him. You pull off the sticker, revealing, it was Eddie! Eddie, you dark horse. Gotta step outside your comfort zone sometimes. Felt weird, but everyone was in the same boat. Dana looks pleasantly surprised, because Dana likes them wild. Thought it was a mansion, not a boat. Oh yeah, you're the only one who gets naked in boats, right, Kat? Get her. Right, get your own gimmick. Catamarans? The fuck is a catamaran? I'm not looking that up. I don't care, it's not that important. People laugh, but Dana looks deep in thought. You lean into her. Don't do that. I don't care. What do you want? Just surprised. I mean, I hadn't seen that carefree side of Eddie yet. You don't remember him telling us about when he got naked on the hotel roof? I feel like right there it tells you everything. Man's weird. He likes being naked at inappropriate times. I wonder if I got him wrong. You sure did. Before you can answer, one final suitcase for the girls lands on the carousel. It stops in front of Dana. Shame. Dana opens it to find a picnic basket, champagne bottles, and a trumpet. She reads the clue. This islander once performed a trumpet solo on a romantic picnic. Aw, I love brass instruments. Okay, girl. You and Kat huddle around her. That's a cute one. Is it something that sappy? Excuse me, cute. Has to be Alfie. Although, Suresh always blowing his own trumpet. Man stay blowing trumpets. Full of hot air. Well, who do you think it is, princess? It's Alfie. Go kiss Alfie. Go give him a smooch. It has to be Alfie, because he's the only guy left. That sounds like something he'd do. Dana thinks for a second, and then skips to the boys and gives Suresh a snog, who seems to enjoy it. Noted. Dana's a slore too. Dana pulls off the sticker, revealing Alfie. My man's got the moves. Okay, full disclosure, the picnic was in a local dog park and the food was a takeaway kebab. Oh, for sure, it's very clear Eddie gets up to some crazy shit. All at the golf club. I mean, Eddie said he grew up in the country. He's poor, but like he was handsome. So he models. I don't believe that because he's not that handsome. Like maybe he's like one of those ugly handsomes. Like most people find him attractive, but then like some people don't. I think that's me. I don't find most models attractive. They just look like people. Look like unassuming people. And trumpet solo was mainly playing random notes and singing badly in between. Everyone laughs except Suresh, who rolls his eyes. Bit cringe, bro. Sorry, toilet boy. Dana sniffs the air and whispers to you. I smell that beef sizzling with Alfie and Suresh. Okay, weirdo. Now it's the boy's turn. The first suitcase stops on Suresh. She opens it to find identical pairs of boxers. Oh yeah, this is Cat's secret, the nasty slore. My doggo says hello. Hi, my precious little baby. I love you. Give him a kiss for me. Or her. I can't remember. I can't remember what your dog's name is. I just remember they're a pug. I think. I can't remember. I'm sorry. My memory is terrible. This islander once spent a night with twins. The boys huddle in a tight group to confer. Banana defies gender. Banana, yeah, little banana. Also, that's a gross secret to have because that's incest. That's incestuous, and that's not okay. We don't do that here. The boys huddle in a tight group to confer. Suresh emerges from the huddle and kisses Dana, a slow double peck on the lips, which lingers on longer than it had to. Kat turns to you. Suresh is defo trying to make you jealous. I mean, he can continue to try, but I'm not. Oop, hit the mic. So sorry about that. Yeah, he's probably lashing out because I told him he should leave the villa. For such a sophisticated guy, he can be so childish sometimes. This man's like 4. Suresh rips off the sticker. Never enjoyed being wrong before. It was Kat. Yeah, it was. Spill. I don't want to know. Suresh's so nasty. They're all nasty. I don't want to know about her incestuous relationship. Kat laps up being the center of attention. A lady doesn't kiss and tell. Lucky, no one can accuse me of being a lady. Yeah, we know. I was dating both twins at the same time. Obvs. Then they had to go and ruin it by finding out about each other and getting all prickly about it. But I wanted one last hurrah, so I suggested one final wild night, all 3 of us. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Kat, you're going to hell. If there's a hell, that's where you're going. The islanders look impressed and Kat's audacity. Bold move. Weirdly, I'm even more attracted to you now, Kat. And the way you just gave me the ick, Finn, disgusting. And you're not even a grandma. Watch it. Here comes another suitcase. This one lands in front of Finn. Inside is a front door key. This islander once pretended to be an estate agent on a viewing. The boys are unsure, but Finn eventually tries to kiss Kat. You just want to kiss me, don't you? Guilty as charged. Bring it in then, big boy. Finn and Kat snog. Finn pulls off the sticker. Ah, it was Dana. How do you get yourself in these situations? Well, I turned up for this flat viewing. It was like an open house jobby. What is a jobby? Like just a job or like? I hate the way they talk. I don't understand. I don't know what you mean. There's no context clues. There were like 7 other people waiting to be shown round by the estate agent. Job but British? Okay. Why didn't she just say that? I want food. I'm hungry. This game is upsetting me into hunger. There were like 7 other people waiting to be shown round by the estate agent. The guy moving out let us all in to wait for the estate agent, and for a laugh, I told him I was the estate agent. And they believed you? Yeah. Didn't think they would, but I kind of ran with it. Before I knew it, I was showing them around. It was a nice place and I wanted it, so I started making up weird stuff about the flat. Like what? Dana, you're also going to hell. I kept apologizing for the smell, despite there not being one. Said the drains were always on the fritz. One of the people started holding her nose throughout, which was pretty funny. I told them the heating only worked on Tuesdays, 10 to 10, 26 a.m., Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? 10 to 10:26 a.m. and no one was sure why. JK, I think it's Scottish slang for shit or something. I don't know. You know European stuff. You're probably right. You are probably right. Maybe. Is Dana Scottish? I don't know. I don't care. I lost interest. But they thought I was being a bit meta and started laughing. So I said there was a family of rats living in the kitchen and they were some rare species, so they couldn't be gotten rid of. I said the landlord demanded being paid each month in paper clips. I kept making up weird stuff like till the door opened. OMG, the actual estate agent turned up? Yeah, why wouldn't they? Yep, and worse still, turned out she was an old school friend of mine. Small world, huh? Dana, you're a terrible person. The Islanders all laughed. It's not funny. Take it you didn't get the flat? No, must have been something I said. Dana, you're ridiculously charming when you want to be. You shoot Eddie a really glance, which he notices and ignores. I think we've all got a low-key crush on Dana. I don't think we do. Why just a low-key crush? Everyone laughs. Dana playfully whispers to you, don't. Does that mean you've got a low-key crush on me too, princess? I literally told you I was straight earlier, and I said that only because I don't like you. It's not any of these options. It's a friend crush. It's definitely a friend crush. Never had a friend like you before. Right back at you, lovely. We're not friends. Shame, I can't remember anything about Dana's personality because I think she's the cutest to look at. Ashiness aside. Why can't you say no? I don't know. They're forcing this girl on me. Oh my god, Dana's so annoying. She's so annoying. She's not even funny. Guess that makes us two of a kind. When the final suitcase descends and lands in front of Alfie, girl, you better not kiss me. He opens it to find a small black box containing a sparkling diamond ring. Alfie reads the tag. This islander split up with their ex the day after she bought an engagement ring to propose to them with. Wow. Okay, boys, this is a juicy one. What we thinking? The boys confer slightly too loudly. Dana leans in to try to hear them and motions you do the same. What self-respecting girl proposes to her man? She should have the dignity to sneak around, leaving desperate hints and dropping manipulative clues until he gets the idea. Kat, you're a terrible person. And you know what? I would propose to a guy. Why not? Kat! Chill, babe. I'm joking. If a girl wants to propose, she should. Shush, Kat. We're trying to hear what they're saying. Kat leans into, desperate not to miss any boy intel. Nah, I know her best. She wouldn't do that. You don't know me at all, Suresh. I don't know you. Dana nudges you playfully. Then Kat, she's pretty impulsive. Nah, no way she'd buy a ring when a boy could buy it for her. I mean, you're not wrong. That's a shame for me. If she goes that far. If. That's trifling, Finn. Trifling for saying that. Finn puts his head in his hands. Realizing Kat's overheard him, the boys lower their voices. That boy. Finn. No. Dig this bitch out. Finn should think before he speaks. Too right. Chill, girls. He's just bantering. Okay, we've decided. What counts as bantering? Because I feel like bantering is like jokes. It's just like, between friends. But that doesn't feel like a joke between friends. That feels kind of like shady and shitty, and that doesn't feel like banter. But maybe banter means something else in British. The boys break out of their huddle. A girl proposing is unexpected but delightful. That's Dana to a T. Alfie and Dana share a snog. Kat catches your eye and whispers, "How does that make you feel, princess?" It's cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm fine. We're all kissing people in this challenge. It's just a bit of fun. Alfie does a drum roll on the suitcase before tearing off the sticker. Wow. He pauses for a moment. The answer is princess. A collective inhale of breath as the islanders take in what this means. It was a while ago. Suresh stares at you, open-mouthed. Hold up. This was with Suresh? Everyone turns to Suresh in stunned silence. He looks gobsmacked. You wanted us to get married? Why are you angry? You look around at the rest of the islanders. Alfie looks especially taken aback, shifting awkwardly on his feet. Oh, thanks for dropping the Discord. Alfie looks especially taken aback, shifting awkwardly on his feet. Well, princess? Say something then. Why are you mad at me? Why are you angry? You're not sure what to say. More than that, you're not sure how your love interest will react to your secret near proposal. I remember when a girl got down on one knee. She did it loads of times, in fact, always trying my shoelaces for me. You mean tying? I never learned. I missed that day of nursery. Your parents are supposed to teach you how to tie your shoes. Or your guardians. There, that's my excess baggage unpacked. But how will the islanders react to Princess's near proposal? Let me see if it'll give quote. I'll do real quick. Will this baggage be too heavy for some of them to carry? 8-ball, magic conch shell. Will I ever get married? I will recommend it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did that to you. Valid. I mean, yeah. There you go. That's how you get quote. Will this baggage be too heavy for some of them to carry? Find out in the next episode of Love Island. Thank you. You're welcome. Getting the ick? Ooh. The fallout from excess baggage leaves some islanders reconsidering their positions. Let's continue. Welcome back to Love Island, where a whole load of baggage just spun off the carousel. It turns out the princess was up for the old game of marriage with Suresh. Wasn't me. Must have been another princess. No, it was not the fuck. No, it wasn't. It was not me. Until he played a game of cheat. But now Suresh knows that Princess was down for the long game. You see, if they wanted Suresh to be likable and for us to get back together with Suresh, they shouldn't have made him cheat. It should have been an amicable, ending of the relationship. It should have been some reason oh, Suresh had to move for work and now he's back and he's like, you know what? I should have stayed because I loved you. And then it would be okay, yeah, I understand. X in the villa, this is a good situation for X in the villa. Okay, maybe there's more. Maybe there's more to this guy. But no, they went with one of the worst options for bringing this man back into the villa. And so that's why I'm saying it's terrible, terrible writing, ugly men, ugly girls, just annoying, just terrible, 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 disappointing. But now Suresh knows that Princess was down for the long game. How's this going to change the fun and games in the villa, I wonder? Let's find out now. All eyes are on you as you stand on ceremony in the challenge stage. What the fuck does that mean? You stand on ceremony? How do you stand on a ceremony? The other islanders wait in stunned silence. I'm glad you agree, Song. I'm just saying, because this does not make sense. It's ridiculous. Alfie has a sparkling engagement ring in his hand. Ooh, is it a real one? He looks down at it anxiously and then back at you. Wow, a ring. You guys really were serious. We weren't. I don't know this man. Doesn't get much more serious than that. Guess someone was stepping out, not stepping up. Ooh. Got him there. Sarge finally picks his jaw up off the floor, hiding his embarrassment from the others. Princess, is this for real? Are you ever gonna tell me? No, why the fuck would I tell you anything? Exactly, no, why should I? You cheated, and you gave me the answer that I needed. I don't owe you an explanation. You were the one who broke my heart. That's fair. That's fair. Just wish you'd have told me. It would not have made a difference. I was upset with you. Sorry if I didn't want to start chatting about rings. Telling you wouldn't have changed anything. You still did what you did. Yeah, it is fair, Suresh. I'm glad you agree. Well, I felt the same as you did, I don't see a ring in your suitcase, babe. Yeah, to be fair, if you liked it, then, Don't try to quote Beyonce. Beyonce's so... You guys aren't even in Beyonce's league to even mention her. Don't do that to her. Dana holds up her hand and points to her ring finger. And I'm not even a Beyonce fan like that. Beyonce's an artist. I appreciate her craft. I like some of her songs, but I'm not in the Beehive. Beyonce's okay. But like, she's way above this. She's way above this season of Love Island. Should have put a ring on it. Exactly. At least the girl has the balls. Who's got time to be waiting around? Just because I didn't give you a ring doesn't mean I wasn't serious about us. Clearly not as serious as Princess was, right? I was all in with you. I just got carried away. I always had doubts about you. I was just young and excited. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm glad I never asked after everything that happened. Suresh looks flustered, unable to find his words for once. I don't know what to say to you. Don't say anything. It could have all been so different. I would have been a great husband to you. You really wouldn't have, because, mind you, you cheated on me the day I found out that you cheated on me. I was going to propose to you. And you mentioned last time that you were already seeing this girl 3 or 6 months before you cheated, like officially. So how would you have been a good husband? That doesn't make sense. You can't just do that. If you ain't great boyfriend, you can't suddenly become a great husband. Exactly. Like, baby girl, seek help. Alfie, Finn, and Kat laugh under their breath. What's so funny? I just thought you'd be too busy, in the sky to get hitched. A wedding at the wedding at 35,000 feet? Don't know if you'd fit everyone on board. I'm not having a wedding in the sky. I have a fear of heights. We're staying right on the ground or on a boat. I like boats. I don't know, a couple in the cockpit? Alright, mate, just stay out of it, yeah? Suresh turns back to you and doesn't know what to say. If anyone's looking for a hubby, I happen to have a ring. Play nice and I might just ask you. Gross. Ick. I got the ick from that. I already had the ick, but still. Yeah, ain't no way. Enough to stress about the wedding preparation, so I hear. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on wedding prep. I don't want to go to another wedding. I don't want to see anyone else getting married. We're done. No one better get married in the next 2 years. I need a 2-year break from marriages. He shoots you a cheeky wink. What is wrong with my mouth? What's wrong with my brain and why is it not connecting to my mouth? A Twinkie wink. I've spoken, exactly. If you're gonna get married and you want me to attend, do not get married in the next 2 years. I mean, if you want to get married and you just want to, yeah, it's fun. Go ahead, have fun. I don't care. But don't invite me because I ain't showing up. I ain't going to any more weddings for 2 years. Unless it's my own. And then it's not even going to be a real wedding because I'm eloping. He shoots you a cheeky wink and holds the prop engagement ring in the air. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Finn runs and jumps into Alfie's arms, taking the ring and slipping it on his finger. I knew it. The Islanders laugh as Alfie spins Finn around like newlyweds. All except Suresh, who seems distant and lost in thought. I'm surprised Kat doesn't have anything to say about that. Dana looks over to you and places a hand on your shoulder. Don't touch me. Well, aren't you full of surprises? That must have been a really rough time for you. I'm here if you want to chat later. I don't want to chat later. I'm already stressing because everybody's having a case of missing identity or something like that. Me and Suresh never happened. He dated a girl that looked like me and he keeps thinking that I'm that girl, so I really think he needs help. He needs to be escorted off of the villa and he needs help. Careful, she might ask you to marry her. I definitely wouldn't. You are one of the last people I would ever ask. Actually, I would never ask you. Fine by me. Like Mariah Carey said, even if you were the last man on earth, you still couldn't get this. Right, you've all had your laughs. Now do us a favor and shut it. Alright, geezer, just messing about. Yeah, I guess it's all even now. No more beef. What do you even mean it's all even? Well, you both hid things from each other. It's all in the past. Surely that's that. Even Stevens. Shut the fuck up, Eddie. Surely now all is forgiven, right? Someone's changed their tune. What does that mean, princess? What does what mean? Ask Eddie what that means. Eddie, babe, Life ain't that simple. The two things don't compare, do they? Princess Secret was nice. Suresh, if you're forgotten, cheated. If you forgotten, cheated. It doesn't matter if Princess kept a secret, proposing is still a sweet thing to think about doing. The other thing, not so much. Meh. Meh? What are you saying? It's just a bit old-timey, isn't it? The whole marriage thing? Excuse me? What? It is. Vows and dresses and all that, it never really works out anyways. You best stop right there before you hurt yourself, babe. Can't say I'm not hurt too, Finn. Alfie takes the ring off Finn's finger. I didn't mean you, Alf. We're forever. What is this? It's too late. Your bromance is ridiculous. They both chuckle to themselves. But to be fair, Princess and Suresh could be married right now. No, we couldn't have. I don't know this man. You telling me that would have been a good thing? I'm done talking about this with everyone. It's got nothing to do with any of you. As Suresh leaves the challenge stage, he turns to you. My answer would have been yes. I want you to know that. My answer would have been no, because I don't know you. Before you can say anything, he paces off towards the villa. Nice one, Finn. Oh, come on. I was only messing. Kat walks away in a huff. An awkward silence falls and Eddie and Dana scuttle away. Well, that went well. Finn turns to Alfie. You still owe me a honeymoon, pal. Well, we have the perfect venue. Alfie gestures towards the villa. You saying yes wouldn't mean anything, Suresh. Like, you saying no wasn't the problem, dude. Exactly. You may be saying no? Like, whether or not he said yes or no was definitely not the problem. The problem was he cheated. That's the issue. How romantic. Finn smiles as he heads back to the villa. Alfie shows you the prop engagement ring. Keep it. I don't want it. It's not the most expensive looking ring I've ever seen. I bought a fake engagement ring. I bought it so guys would stop asking me out. Not saying I get asked out often, but it's just like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm out in the shops minding my business, or I'm at like a mental institution and you're asking me out. Like, sir, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. Even if you weren't asking me out, I don't want to talk to you. I would prefer if you never spoke to me ever. It's wild that I have to get like a fake engagement ring. And even then, guys don't even respect that. They're like, oh, I don't care if you're married or engaged. I'm like, you are a disgusting human being. You're gross. It's not the most expensive looking ring I've ever seen. It's probably just plastic. Mine shines though. It shines like it's real. And I love that for me. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it too. I'm like, I don't want this to happen. I don't want it. And like, I even had to tell some guys that I was like gay, which at the time wasn't true. I didn't know it wasn't true because I was in the closet. I'm pansexual, so at the time I just said that so this guy would get out of my house because he was there on business. He was like he was installing my internet, I think, and it was just like, sir, please do your job and get out of my house. I'm not interested. Leave. It's not the ring that shines, it's me. Oh my god, thank you. The ring does shine though. Because I posted on Snapchat. I was like, oh, look what I got. My friends are like, did he propose? Because I bought this while I was dating Gil. We're still together. I was like, no, I bought it for myself, but thank you for thinking that he did. If he did, I definitely 100% would not be that chill. I'd be telling everybody. Everyone would be knowing it. I'd tell strangers. Like, ooh, look at my ring. Jealous. I didn't realize you were too good for a plastic engagement ring. Yeah, I am too good for a plastic engagement ring from you. To be fair, I'd hope for something a little better myself. So if you were offered a fancy engagement ring, what type would you want? I have mine picked out. Blue sapphire. There's just one ring that I saw and it was so pretty. I might post in the Discord later if I can find it. I don't remember what it's called, what it looks like, but it's so pretty. It's in my head. It's the memory. I just remember it being pretty. I've always liked blue sapphire rings. Blue sapphire? Now that's a unique choice for a unique girl. I guess I'll hang on to this plastic one then, until I find somebody with less expensive tastes. Let's hope I use it wisely. Alfie winks at you as he makes his way off the stage, and you wonder exactly what he's thinking. I don't want to know anything that he's thinking. You're sitting alone in the bedroom. What are you doing? Oh, Kat, why are you sneaking around? I wasn't sneaking. I'm just very light-footed. I was just coming in here for some well-deserved me time. Okay. Actually, while you're here, I wouldn't mind talking to you about something. Okay, what do you want? What do you want to talk about? It's about Finn. Everything was going so well. Like, I fancy the pants off of him. And I love sleeping on those pecs every night. And the way he can just pick me up with one arm. Alright, so what the fuck do you want? Well, it's just in the excess baggage challenge. I'm guessing the band itself would be silver or gold. Platinum. What if I said platinum? I want it to be like one of those, what's it called? It's like, it's not iridescent, is it? Maybe it is. But I want it to shine like that. I think rings like that are pretty. Or is it platinum? What is it? It doesn't matter. I'm not getting married. It does not matter. What he said was actually like so upsetting. What am I supposed to do with that, you know? It makes me think, like, do we actually have a future together? If it's about that marriage stuff, then I'm sure he... What? No. It ain't just about the marriage stuff. Boys always say they don't want marriage, and it ain't long before they are down on one knee. I've had 2 proposals already. Technically 3. I've had 1 proposal. Like, in real life, I had 1 proposal. But one was in a kebab shop at the end of a night out, so I don't count it. Okay, so why are you so upset? This is kind of silly, but feels like I'm not exactly his type. You're not. Because of his baggage? He's clearly into more mature girls. And we all know I ain't the most mature, am I? You'd be upset if you found out that you weren't your partner's type. You know what? I would be a little bit. I will admit I would be a little upset. You've never given any thought to it? I find it interesting to hear about. The wedding rings? Okay, so I'm one of those people. I have like planned out my whole wedding. And that's the chair, sorry. Yeah, I had like a whole PowerPoint because you know I love my PowerPoints. I had a whole PowerPoint set up about how I wanted everything to go. But now that has to change because I'm not marrying that guy. I wouldn't like not being my partner's type. Too right. I just want to be Finn's absolute everything. And I don't think that's too much to ask. OMG, does that mean he thinks I look old? You definitely do. Nah, I look great. Okay. There's no way I look like a granny, is there? Some might say you look 45. Not saying that grandmas are 45. Some are. But I'm not saying that 45's old. But you do look like you're 45. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna be mean. Oh, that's adorable. It's not adorable. It's sad. It's sad and pathetic. You do have a bit of a granny vibe. A granny vibe? What does that even mean? You know, just like you might suck on boiled sweets or something. Ooh, what is a boiled sweet? What? Anyway, I look hot. I know it. You know it. Finn knows it. Sounds like we all know it. But I'm younger than him and clearly not his type. What if his type on paper walks in? I'm already here, so... Don't you think you might be overreacting a bit? How old is Finn? I think they have like profiles. Hold on. We're gonna look. They have like profiles or something. X in the villa. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Finn is 26. Oh, he's older than... This came out, what, think he came out last year. And I was 24 last year, so he's 2 years older than me. How old is Kat? 22. Dano's 26. Eddie's 24. Suresh is 27. He's a corporate lawyer. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck this man did. I sure as hell did not know. 24 from Bethnal Green. Alfie, you're 100% not my type. I definitely would not date you because you would be the same age as me. I'm not dating guys the same age as me. Okay, we did this. Don't you think you might be overacting a bit? You sure posted a lot. Hold on. Let me read it. Mouse, don't do this. Don't do this, Mouse. Okay. I had an idea that I shared on Sano's stream where weddings were talked about for some reason. It might have been because of you. Maybe it was because you were helping your friend out. Yeah, I was. At that point in my life, I was helping with the wedding. I suggested we do a thing where we talk about our dream weddings and our cakes and themes and all of that. Oh my god, that would be cute. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. As someone who has never thought about it, I thought it would be cute and fun. That is cute and fun. Eddie's younger than you. Well, this season came out last year. So what did I say? He was 24, so he'd be 25 this year. You hate that? You hate that he's younger than you? Why are you saying sorry? Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Maybe. But maybe he's about to leave me for an older woman. Do you think Finn is gonna dump me? I hope so. Yeah, probably. If an older woman enters the villa next, you're done for. Oh, you're so right. I'm gonna fill her head with so many insecurities. Look, it sounded like it was just a fling. Just a funny story, you know? I don't know. I just don't know what to think. I hate it because he looked like a politician. He can't be younger than you. No. He does though, doesn't he? Imagine if a politician went on Love Island. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. I don't know. I just don't know what to think. Me and Finn have been getting really close lately. I think I might be catching feels. Like, yeah, imagine. Okay, so I was watching It's Always Sunny yesterday. And I think we're on season 15 now. It's either 15 or 16. And the 2020 year in review episode, the very first episode of that season is so fucking wild. It's literally the best episode they've ever written. It was crazy. Like, song, if you don't watch any other episode from It's Always Sunny, you need to watch that one. That one is so expertly written. It's hilarious. It's trifling. It's wild. I'll take note of the idea for our season we're writing. What if we actually did write a season? We could write fan fiction. I ran a fan fiction account with 2 friends, actually 3 friends, 3 separate friends, 3 separate occasions. I was thinking, like, if I ever do like a donathon or subathon or any kind of like a-thon, I would like read my old fan fiction for streaming content, just for fun. It's an idea. I mean, I do plan to do one eventually, but obviously when I have like a bigger community, maybe next birthday I'll do one. Who's to say? Who's to know? Not me. We'll see what happens. I see the feels with a side of anxiousness, head spinning, and utter confusion. OMG, exactly. You get it, princess. It's just so much to deal with. I ain't used to it. Glad I have someone who gets it to talk to. Cat smiles at you warmly. Like, you've taken things to the next level now, if you get what I'm saying. I've actually been desperate to tell someone about it. You can keep a secret, can't you? Sure. We can go somewhere more private, and I can tell you everything. I don't care. Keep that to yourself. Anything that you and Finn are doing in the bedroom, I don't want to know. I think I'm fine not knowing things. Oh no, I can't bottle this up anymore. I have to tell someone. It'll be just between us. Come on. Seriously, Kat? I'm not interested. I had to tell Dana instead, if not you. I don't think I can keep it in any longer. I'm still not interested, Kat. Have fun telling Dana. Fine, your loss. But if you aren't going to hear me out, can you do me a favor? That depends what it is. If Finn pulls you for a chat, can you see where his head is at? Like, find out if he thinks I'm too immature or something? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable snooping on Finn. Come on, girl code. I do it for you. I don't care what you do. We're not friends. Girl code does not apply to us. I'll think about it. Not sure why you need to even think about it. Well, I guess I'll catch you later then. Thanks for actually listening, princess. Kat saunters out of the room. You head out into the garden. You arrive at the pool, you tap Alfie on the shoulder and sit down beside him. Hey, princess. You scooch up to Alfie. Your feet are gently hanging in the water beside his. How's it going, Alfie? Oh, just chillin'. So, that was a lot to take in, right? I can't believe they brought up my trumpet date. I'd almost forgotten about that one. That was a fun afternoon. I like how they pretend that they didn't write these profiles themselves. Like, how else would Love Island have found out about this? You told them. Or it's somewhere where they can find out that information. Like, why are you surprised that the secret came out? Hard as I try, though, I can't seem to remember the name of the girl I was serenading. Is that what you've been doing here by the pool? Yeah, though my reflection might know her name. He looks like a smart guy. No, he doesn't. Alfie smiles at you. Details are easy to forget sometimes. Yeah, I suppose, but I hope that I won't forget the name of the girl that I convinced myself I was in love with. You were in love with her? I thought I was, but looking back, I guess I was just hoping that I was. Hoping that she, whatever her name was, felt the same way. Maybe she did. Cheers, princess. That was a while back now. I've been in love many times since. And for as far as all the challenge baggage, I'd say mine was the best, don't you think? Yours was my favorite baggage. I preferred none of these. Oh my god. I preferred Finn's granny baggage. Sorry, Alfie, but nothing could compete with Finn and his love of grandmas. Yeah, knowing Finn, I bet he's got hundreds of even wilder stories too. Of course, there was one more piece of baggage. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. So, how do you feel about the rest of the group knowing about that proposal stuff? It's out there, glad it's off my chest. I kind of wished a different piece of baggage had been revealed. My head's gone, to be honest. It's out there. It's out there. What's done is done. Maybe it's better that everybody knows. Yeah, maybe. At least you won't have to worry about secrets anymore. For now. Unless, of course, you got some more deep, dark secrets hidden away. I have plenty of secrets that you don't need to know about. You'll have to wait and see. Alfie splashes his feet around in the warm water of the pool. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about, What do you mean? I mean, I'm not embarrassed right now, so I don't know what you're talking about. Well, don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like if somebody puts their heart out there and goes as far as to want to propose to somebody, but the marriage doesn't happen, well, the person might feel like they failed somehow. What? I don't think that. I just think others do. Not others here, just others. Oh my days. I'm making no sense now. You never made sense to start. Alfie closes his eyes and composes himself for a moment. He opens his eyes and looks back at you. What I mean is, you shouldn't feel like you did anything wrong. You shouldn't be made to feel anything that you don't feel. I only feel how I want to feel. I do feel a bit of pressure from others. It's fine. Let's talk about something else. We're done. We're done with this conversation. It's cool, Alfie. I'd rather just move on. Okay, if that's what you want. Alfie kicks his feet and splashes some water onto your legs. I hate you. Just so you know, I think that a girl doing the proposing is hot. Okay? Yeah, you gotta break tradition sometimes. Mix it up a bit. Are you saying that you'd like to be proposed to? Yeah, that makes me feel pretty special. Seriously? You like a girl to pop the question to you? 100%. I'd be a blubbering mess, though. Also, would that make me the bride? No, you fool. No, you baboon. I don't know. My dad wouldn't be too chuffed about that. The father of the bride has to pay for the wedding. He's always been tight, never remembers to bring his wallet to the pub, if you know what I mean. Alfie moves his feet around in the water again. He takes a deep breath before exhaling slowly. Subtle? He's not. Ooh. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. I need to tell you something, princess. Do you? What? What do you want to say? I feel like if I don't tell you, it might make things more awkward. Seriously, Alf. What? It's just that I feel like maybe I should back off a little bit. You should. You should. Back off. I'm getting the impression that there's more between you and Suresh than I know about. Even if there was, you should back off. But there's not, so you should also back off. It seems like stuff runs a lot deeper between you than maybe even you realize. And I don't want to get in the way of that. So what do you think? Should I back off and give you some space? Maybe you should back off for a little while. I don't want you to back off. You should back off. Leave me alone. Maybe a little bit of space between me and you would be a good idea. Aw, is he pouting now? It might help me understand everything. I appreciate what you're saying. I really do. It's just that I think you'll be better. No. It's just that I think you'll be able to work things out easier if I'm not complicating things. Things are worked out. I just don't want you. So I'm going to give you the space to do that. Alfie stands up, pulling his legs out of the pool. He squats down beside you and gives you a hug. Don't do that. Don't dangle your legs in the water for too long. You'll get cold feet. Alfie smiles. Oh, was that a wedding joke? Sorry, too soon? See you in a bit, princess. Alfie walks away, leaving you alone by the pool. You sit in silence for a moment, thinking about what Alfie has said when Dana appears beside you. Hey, princess. Come talk to me for a minute, will ya? I don't want to do this. You pull your legs out of the pool, stand up, and follow Dana. You follow Dana to the swing seat. You sit down beside each other. Look on the bright side. At least excess baggage usually only happens once in the villa. I dread to think what else they'd reveal about me in a second round. Got a few more things hidden away, have you, Dana? Who hasn't? I've got plenty more wild escapades to dish. Dang, can't Princess get a breather? Exactly, they're just throwing me into stuff. I don't want to be here. I brought several books. I brought several books to read on holiday just to avoid having to talk to any of you. Might need a challenge. Might not need a challenge to let a few of them out either. Jesus. Ever so popular. I am. I'm always popular. Although not sure that I've got anything as mind-blowing as what we just learned about you. That was a big moment in the villa for sure. Was it? I mean, I feel like everybody's just blowing things out of proportion. It's not that serious. So, what did you chat with Alfie about? We talked about the proposal. That's between me and Alfie. Mind your fucking business. Me and Alfie need to have some secrets. Ooh, mysterious girl. I'll get him out of you one day. Yeah, you'll find out about it after the season ends and you watch the season back. So, what did he say about a girl proposing to a guy? Why? What does that have to do with anything? He said he was all for it. Really? Yeah, he's legit into the whole idea. Started talking about love, marriage, everything. So they're just gonna make me spill what we talked about. We can't just move on. Okay. He said he likes the idea of breaking tradition. Wow, a man after my own heart. Oh, you're gonna go after Alfie now too. Have fun. Hard to argue with him. If I was gonna get married, I'd be well up for a girl getting down on one knee in front of me. What do you think, princess? Wanna try it again? I think my proposing days are over. I'm not planning on getting down on one knee anytime soon. That's a shame. I'd quite like to see that. Dana, I'm cutting your legs off. You're just gonna have nubs so you can't walk anywhere. And I'm not putting you in a wheelchair either. I can tell they're just filling the word count now. They are. It's so excruciatingly painful, this writing. Dana laughs and rocks the swing seat back and forth a little. The mile high Lothario will probably want to chat with you at some point later today. Lothario is in, what's his name? Donnie? It's homeboy. Dante? From The Sims. You know about the Lothario man. If you watch The Sims, if you play The Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, he's in the iterations. The blue fighting dog, the Pokemon, Lucario. That's what I call Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. I call him Lucario. Most likely, you guys have a lot to get off your chest. It seems like just as you're leveling out, something else pops up. Seems appropriately dramatic for where we are, I suppose. And now Alfie is saying that he's gonna give me some space to work things out. Really? Is space what you think we need? I think a bit of space from Alfie will do me good. I would prefer space from Suresh, to be honest. I think I wanna leave. I wanna go home. Space from Alfie might be for the best. He's backing off a bit so that I can get my head together. Yeah, a bit of a breather is sometimes a good thing. And of course, self-care is a must. Playing this game is not self-care. It's not. Do not play this game. It's not worth it. It's the opposite of self-care. It's self-trauma. Self-inflicted trauma. Dana pushes against the floor with her bare feet. The swing rocks back and forth gently. So does this mean that you want space for me too? Yes. Yes. Get away from me. I think I need a little cool down, to be fair, just so things aren't so full on for a bit. I can understand that. I'm here for you anyway. Whatever you want from me, you got it. This will not last long. Thanks, Dana. You look across the garden and see that Suresh is walking towards you. Here he comes. Yep, time to have it out. To be fair, I can't read him. Well, I'll leave you two to work stuff out. Dana leans in and gives you a hug. Holla if you need me. Dana leaves just as Suresh arrives. They exchange slightly awkward smiles. Suresh stops in front of you. Hey. What? I think we need to talk about this ring-shaped baggage of ours. Oh, God. Oh my God. Well, I haven't seen a proposal cause that much drama since those Montagues and Caplets got into a beef. Juliet's family definitely thought Romeo was punching. I have never read Romeo and Juliet. I only know what everyone talks about. I almost watched Romeo and Juliet in theater class, but we never finished it, so I cannot tell you how it was. Yeah, that's it. I just feel like I need to tell you that I did not read that story from Shakespeare. Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, right? Because he wrote a whole bunch of stuff. I watched Romeo and Juliet. I remember that movie. Oh my God, what a wild movie. I didn't watch that either, but I heard about it. I heard about it and I was like, these commercials look terrible. Juliet's family definitely thought Romeo was punching. But with Alfie backing off and Suresh looking all doom and gloom, actually, will Princess find herself one step closer to being dumped from this sun-drenched paradise? Find out in the next episode of Love Island. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you in next stream. Bye!